Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. Gonna take a coffee break, something I don't usually do. Not coffee breaks, but breaks in general. I don't usually even take a break. So, well, not till lunchtime anyway. Somebody walked by me with some coffee and I was like, that smells so good. I don't usually have 2 cups of coffee in the day, but I think I will. I got my mud's drying on a repair, so have just a little bit of time. So thought I would do this. Let's pick a random K-cup out of here and let's just review it. How about that? What is it? I told him one of my other coffee K-cup my recent K-cup review. That I looked through all these to see if I've done them before, and most of them I have not. So this one here says never, so that means I've never reviewed this one. So this is interesting. Cinnabon. I have reviewed the Cinnabons, but caramel pecan, that sounds good. Now these have all said artificially flavored coffee. I read them all, and they all say artificially flavored, and so far I'm getting a little bit of that flavor on the taste, which a lot of times it's rare. I don't usually get so much the taste because coffee just by itself does not have any sweetening to it, but they've done something and they've made it just a very slight sweetness so that you get what it is on here. So I should get caramel and pecan. You always get it on the aroma, but on the taste it's rare, for me anyway. So let's get it in here. Let's have another cup of coffee. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing good. My day's going pretty good. Getting some stuff done. This company, I guess, that does this variety coffee is called KUPIX, K-U-P-I-X. I've never ordered from them before. It's been other K-cup companies, a lot of times through Amazon. Ooh, that smells really good. Wow. Wow. I'm anxious to check this one out. Have you ever, like, I don't know if you get up, it doesn't matter if you get up early or whenever your shift is, but if you wake up an hour before your alarm is supposed to go off, does that happen to you? It's happened to me 2 mornings in a row, and it just jacks up the rest of your sleep when you wake up an hour to get a drink or use the restroom an hour before your alarm's supposed to go off. There's been a few times I've just stayed up, but the past mornings I'm tired enough to try to get that extra power nap in, you know. At that point it's a power nap because you already woken up, you already gained consciousness, so you make yourself go back to sleep for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, for whenever you go back to sleep. Yeah, that smells pretty good. Let's check this thing out. Let's drip it a few more times. Drip on out of there. Alright, we can't, my audience doesn't have all day to wait for you to drip. So, ooh, that looks like a light roast. Interesting. Looks like a light roast. but it smells good. It's got a nice, get back here. I have my fan on it. I don't have the airflow in this office, so. Wow, that smells really good. It has a, you get the caramel, you get the pecan. Almost get, like the deeper you inhale, you get kind of a chocolatiness. So you get a little bit of a chocolatiness, a caramel pecan. Some nuttiness. Some caramelization. You could call this complex because it has a really different aroma to it. You get the coffee intermixing with all those aromas. Okay, let's see. Curious about the taste. Let's see how they did on that. Drives me crazy. My little coffee profile thing that I like to look at. I can't get it to stay open because of my fan. Interesting. It's got a slight sweetness to it. It's got a little bit of, what am I getting the most? I think it's, a little bit of both. I'm getting a caramel and pecan taste, and along with the sweetness, it's bringing it out more, that it has that in there. It's got a very light acidity, a little sweetness, no bitterness, light acidity, some nuttiness. You could call this one bright. Some of these ones that have like a flavor you get to it, it kind of puts off that profile. I guess it's a coffee profile. I wrote it down and copied it from off the internet, you know, all the coffee in taste profiles. Might say a little vanilla. Caramel is actually one of the tasting profiles on here. I don't know why they would have that on there unless they had it on there for the fact that people would possibly be drinking these kinds of coffees. What else? It's a light roast, like I mentioned, so I don't get like a big roastiness. I don't get any smokiness. There's no boldness to it. There's no carbon, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, if you just don't want a dark roast, you want a mild coffee with some good flavor, this ain't bad. All right, well, let's add a few things to it. You want to? Let's see what a little bit of regular creamer does to this one. A little bit. So far, this one here is really good. I'm enjoying it. So right now, as it stands, I'm going to say I'm at an 8 on this one. Out of 1 to 10. This would be an 8 so far. If it does good with these creamers, I'll move it up to a 9. So let's see how it does. It did okay with that. There's not like a real big difference. So we're gonna stay at an 8 on that. Let's see what a little bit of my flavored powdered creamer does to this. This is the vanilla caramel. So this being a caramel and that I got a little bit of vanilla out of this as well. Let's see if this heightens it out and kind of makes it even better. Let's see. Just a little bit. That's under a teaspoon. Okay, you ready? Smells good. You know what? There's a little bit of hazelnut in there too. I don't know if that happened when I just added those two, the vanilla caramel creamer. But yeah, there's a little bit of hazelnut. Okay, let's see what we got. That went pretty well with that. I think it did make it a little bit better for me. So yeah, we'll give it a 9. I do still get the caramel. I get the pecan, a little bit of vanilla. Still get a little hazelnut. Even there might even still be just a slight, like a milk chocolate. It's kind of way on the back end, but it's slightly there. This has got a lot going on. This is the CINNABON Caramel Pecan. Pecan, however you want to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Depends on where you're from. If you're from the south, I think it's pecan. From the north, it's pecan. I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. This is out of 9, so it's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll give you another look at it. CINNABON. I don't know if you can order just CINNABONs, CINNABON flavors on the internet. You could look it up. Just see if there's a variety box with just a CINNABON. That's what they should do. For somebody that likes that brand and they just want a variety box of them, even for reviewers, I think that'd be a pretty good idea. I'm gonna have to contact them, tell them to do that. All right, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. Bye.